Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I haven't said this in so long. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Exams are finally done. Thank god. Okay, so a few updates on how exams actually went. So if you don't know, for the past 1 month and a half, I've been doing exams and I haven't been uploading on the channel. So because these exams specifically are like half A levels, so they're very important. It's like my first part of the A level and what I'm going to show to universities and stuff. So I need to do kind of well on them. At least for some, like 2 of them are half A levels. The other 2 were just to get on the material and like make sure that I know the subjects, because next year is going to be one exam with the whole A level on them. So how exams went. I had my maths, 3 papers. First paper was actually okay, I think I did really well. Second paper was the one I'm not confident about and I don't really like that paper anyways. It's confusing. There's so many things that are similar with each other. I don't know how that one went. I solved everything, but yeah, you never know. Okay, third paper probably went okay. I hope my answers are correct because they're not supposed to be like accurate answers, so you get like all these fractions and stuff and you're like, are they right now? Like, do they want me to do something else with them? Like, yep. Anyway, so that's how math went. Art, we didn't do a final piece or something because we're going to be doing it next year, so art's out of the way. Then when it comes to media, I just did it yesterday actually. Huge paper, frigging 2.5 hours of just sitting in a chair and writing so much, like 20 more questions, 20 more questions, like why? 9 more questions at 12 mark, like my head was so tired by the end of it. But I got down every point I wanted to do. Maybe I should have evaluated more, but I think I did quite well. I don't think I could have gotten more context and stuff in, but yeah. So, what's the subject that's left? Oh yeah, computers. Computers was the most early one because it was the actual external and it happened like really at the start. I think it went really well and I honestly want an A. What you can get here is only an A. You can't get an A star. To get an A star, you need to get an A on this paper to get an A star next year. So I'm just hoping for an A. Okay, so that's what happened with exams. Next thing I want to talk about is the old editing. Remember the last week before actually stopping that I did a few videos and I edited them differently than I usually do? I am stopping it because I saw that people didn't like it, and I'm just gonna see if I can find another way to do it that can be beneficial, or I honestly think I can keep the old way of just leaving them like so, and maybe just cutting it myself of being like this all the time. I don't know. Yeah, but that's also like, it's gone. So what I need to say also is a huge thank you guys for just staying here first of all. And of course for Patreon. Freaking Patreon stayed in its place. I honestly thought that people would be like, okay, she's not posting, so I can just leave and come back, or just like, you can always also like just leave. But you get the point, like just leave and like come back like when actually reactions come popping up, because like, but they were there and I love it. I'm like, what? I'm like, wow. That was just, I am thinking about it and I'm like tearing up. I'm like, wow, that was amazing. That's also why I was like making a few updates here and there for you guys to watch on Patreon, and new ideas started popping up while I was doing my exams. That's why we have new stuff for the channel right now, and I'm excited to tell you guys. So, I'm reading all my notes here. I just made notes so I don't really forget what I'm supposed to say. So, yes. Okay, so first change that's gonna happen to the channel is I have a new idea for video, which is going to happen every Saturday. So I think I can start it from this Saturday. So this Saturday, it's going to be the beginning. I'm going to try this to make it the beginning of an art series on the channel. Now, what is this art series? I've been wanting to find a way to link my art love of creating and drawing and painting with my artists, with the music that I watch and react to and everything. And I think I found it. What I'm going to be doing is an art series which every episode, every video, I'm going to be picking an artist, or actually Patreon is going to be picking an artist. And I'm going to explain how Patreon's art videos are going to work as well. So, yeah, Patreon's going to be picking an artist either that I am actually watching right now and reacting and commenting on, or that I've done in the past. Like, I can put on Grace Vanderpool. I already put the poll, so anyone who's on Patreon right now, who's on my Patreon, can actually go and vote. You need to be a patron to do that, and pick which one of the artists you want to be the first one. I actually checked, and I think Angelina might be the first one, which is very, very exciting. So, yeah, and what's gonna be pretty fun is that I'm going to be doing it and just like showing the process in like a time lapse. But throughout this whole thing, I'm also going to be doing voiceovers and talking about what I thought of the artist. If I pick a specific album, it's going to be about the album. And like get in even further and deeper into my thoughts and how I feel about the specific artist or band. I can actually draw bands as well. I don't know if it's gonna be taking longer. If it is, it might be like another week, because I think 2 weeks is enough. It's how much I've been using to create primary pieces for my art work in school as well. So yeah. What I need to talk about is how Patreon's going to work with this. So I have 3 polls that are going to be going up every week, probably every Friday or Saturday. These 3 polls are going to be going up, and it's going to be one for the artists to pick, and all 3 tiers have accessibility and like the ability to access them and choose and vote. And then the other 2 polls are only for my magical royal patrons and my elite and my magical elite patrons. I changed the names. We have the nobles, the royals, and the elite. And they're all magical. I like it, by the way. It's pretty interesting. Like how I named them. I'm actually like, yeah, I'm thinking like, okay, I need to stop. Okay, yeah, so the nobles have access only to choosing what the what the artist is going to be. Like, who is it going to be? Like Angelina, or Grace, or The Warning, or Nightwish, or Lilac. Like, you have the choice to pick that. Now, the other 2 tiers also have a choice of picking the material I use, if it's oil paint, acrylic, pastels, if it's markers, if it's pencils, if it's just a pencil, if it's pen, or if it's mixed media, which I love to do, which is every material you can think possible, even like fabrics and like buttons, and like you can do like patterns and textures with them. Like that's like my life. I love them. I really enjoy doing these because it adds stuff, and then I'm like, oh, what colors do I do over that? And like it gets colorful then. So it always depends with the artists and stuff. That's why I also use Patreon, because it's an easy way to get feedback. So yeah, those 2 can have the ability to vote for materials, so for these 2, artists and materials, and to choose what type of video is it going to be. Is it going to be a journey, like from the beginning? It's going to be like 3 sketches all on the same page, not just sketches like the whole drawings, I mean, but like it could be like Angelina young, Angelina a bit older, and like a bit more like different hair, or like specifically like a very, very important moment for me when watching her and her ages. And then Angelina today, like I could pick like Seventh Heaven or Million Miles image, and just like, and also like include the music videos ideas in the background, and like, you know what I mean, like kind of what that, and just blend them all together in one piece. That's the journey. Now, what the Next one is just the artist. I could have just picked the artist and from there on just experiment with everything. So like I can think of like albums that they did. So what colors do I want to go for? Do I want to put textures or how do I feel? Oh, Angelina's done a lot of flowers she loves, so I can include flowers like under the actual person drawings, like that, like experimenting a lot. So that gives me more freedom for me. Or we can pick a specific album they've done. Like I've done the artist, but you guys want me to do that as well, like again. So we pick a different theme and we do the album of that artist. So I can do like Seventh Heaven, the album. It is just a single, but you get the point, like, or A Million Miles, or her one album that she did that I need to go and start commenting on, which is going to be done now that I'm back. But yeah, you get the point. And my third tier that currently has no one, but I'm still going to be starting to post stuff, is going to be getting sneak peeks throughout the week of how the journey of the painting is going, and can actually give straight on feedback on those pictures and be like, why don't you add more texture into this one? Or it could be really fun if you added like like watercolors here, or do a different medium actually here, add a bit more pen there, or like what if you add the space that Angela has in the video, like, you know what I mean, like that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think I've distributed everything really well. That really benefits Patreon as well, because you guys have been waiting there for so long. You deserve like a huge thank you. Like, it's amazing. So after that, we need to talk about the changes for our lives. Now, I've been doing a live every Saturday. This will continue. I might change the time a bit. Also, there's a live right now. Go check it out in just a bit, in a few hours time, after this video has been posted, so that we can like watch a few more reactions that are not in my actual artists, and do a few like video games and stuff, and just hang out, and you guys can ask me questions and things, which is really fun. So the lives are going to be every Saturday, are going to be mostly about reactions. They're not going to be as much, and commentaries, they're not going to be as much about art as I usually did, because I'm going to put all the art into those videos that I'm going to be making. And I feel really happy about those videos. I'm just hoping they go well. I tried my best. I got all the equipment and stuff. Like, I'm getting really pumped up just by thinking about it. Okay, so that's how the lives are going to change. And finally, you guys, we are so close to 3K subscribers, and I'm freaking out. How did you get closer when I wasn't on the channel? Like, I left the channel and it was 2.5K. Right, now it's 2.58K. How? And I've been thinking of ideas on what to do. Also, Patreon voted in either doing a medley again, like I did in 2K, which you actually guys wanted, but what won, and what you guys been asking since 1K subscribers, was a Q&A. I'm doing a Q&A. I'm actually going to be doing a Q&A. I bet you guys are really excited. You guys really wanted me to do a Q&A, and I actually feel a bit more comfortable now. I'm doing a Q&A, the basics and all that. You guys, don't worry, when we actually reach 3K, what I'm going to be doing is putting out a video asking you guys to just comment down below your Q&A questions. That's where you're going to put all your Q&A questions. And I would also like to know if you would like to be like screenshot it, or if you don't want to be seen like that this person asked that, so I don't screenshot you and just read the question. So yeah, I'm just really shocked that we're so close to 3K. I'm so happy. So yeah, these are the new plans. This is the new videos coming up and everything from next week. Like Monday, coming Monday right now, we're going to be starting again, and I'm so excited. Okay, and let me tell you the new schedule. Of course, since Saturday, it's been taken by the art videos. It's not gonna have an artist in it. like an actual commentary video. What it's going to have is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to be doing my usual commentaries. On Saturday, we're going to be doing our drawing videos, and Sunday is going to be our note videos day as usual. That means that we have one artist less, and I'm just gonna have to be, Angelina's gonna stay on Thursday, and on Friday I'm going to be switching between Agnes Mo and Annette until I finish them. Annette's quite close to being done actually. I'm just going to be checking out her originals and then being finished with her because there isn't much more to check out. And Agnes Mo has a lot of originals and MVs which I need to see. So yeah, and from there on I'm going to continue with Patreon's choices. I already have a list of people waiting and I'm excited to pick to go for the next pick that they've already made. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video useful, that you learned all you wanted to know. If you have any questions, just join the live in a bit and just ask me. You're gonna do some Q&As. Not about me, just about this video. If you have any questions about it, any more things you want to add or change, and you think that I could actually benefit, like be like, oh, you're right, that actually like would work and I can change it to that. If any changes actually happen, I'm going to post them on the community tab. And I'm just quite excited to be back. So yeah, join the live for any like things you want to say, or just for me watching. We're going to be watching the Sixters new music video. We're going to be watching Grace's new video, like all the artists that I'm actually not reacting and commenting on right now. I'm going to be watching their videos. There's a lot of new trailers I'm excited to check out, and a kind of game of the videos, which is pretty cool, which all are in Discord. So if you're interested, just go to Discord. If you're interested about the art videos and how you get to vote about them, just go on Patreon. And yeah, just thank you for staying. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. You have also been my power throughout the whole exams. Like all your little nice comments and how you were like here from the beginning when I started an artist, and you're here now like over a year. I'm like, wow. So yeah, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, because actually a large amount of you that watch me are not subscribed, which is crazy. It's like a 90-something%. And I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, make sure to click that bell and that little red box because it's like freaking free. So like, please, you get to go to 3K subscribers even faster that way. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time, which is Monday for a new video. Bye bye.